Driver for the PS4. So what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to start this video off showing you the location of all three of the hidden places. I told you guys I would do this earlier in a minute. I'm going to show you this so you guys could watch this. It's right at the start of the video where these are at. They're sort of off the beaten trail. Couple of them. One is really close though to a mission area where you drop stuff off at anyway. Mill, that's the one over by Mill. Oh boy, Mill Plains. We'll show you. So today's where we're at. We are at, we're not at Andres. We're at Eonas, I believe. Yes, we are. So we'll go down to Mill Springs first. Just mark Mill Springs, and we get off there. We're going down the road. We just don't care. We do need some rest, I see. I did need to turn around. For those who weren't watching, you will know what I do. I have a new paint job. I finished up this. So I'm going to be doing missions to unlock my next truck. Because I need to move on, and truck slow motion is done, guys. Yeah. Getting stuff with the emotion. Got a big emotion. For those who haven't played today or haven't got the DLC, if you don't got the DLC, just go over to the store on PS4, PlayStation. Guess that would be Marketplace on Xbox, and as you see, there's some of the newer vehicles. The box truck. There are 5 new vehicles, or 5 or 6. There's the muscle car, a nice Mustang. And why I say that, I think there's 6, so we'll count them now. So again, I'm on my way to the first. I do need to get. Actually, I can rest at Mill Springs. But I'm going over there anyway. Might as well go there and rest up. I'm trying to debate how to do this because there's two different directions from Mill Springs for the last 2. I'll be almost here. Because I want to do Andre next. I haven't seen his new model. The new look of him. I've seen other guys. Anyway, let's see. Mustang pickup, which is the Tacoma. We have the tractor. We have a bus. That's 4. And then there's 2 variations on the truck. Of course, there is 5 new ones. The tractor has made a return. It's not really new. It's been in it before. So again, I'll show you what we're looking for. These hidden places. And again, I did this earlier. I'm just putting these where you guys can see where they're at. Be at the start of the video instead of various places. So here's the road going to one of them. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for these low side roads that are not, if you look at the map right now, you will note I'm off the map, off the road beaten trail. This is what you're doing. These are not marked by any means. This is one of few you would actually go by during the game. As you might notice, this is of course Mill Springs. You bring your stuff over here for David. He'll send you over here quite a bit. You may do it on cargo hauls. You may go past a few of these. I don't know on cargo hauls. Again, I think I've used like this one rest area spot one time. That the other one needs by. The other one, I don't know if I've ever been by it before, honestly. I might have been by there one time before. Oh, this missed. You wonder what happened there. I missed a turn off to the in place. You don't know this. There it is. Oh no. Oh no. What damage must work? I don't know if you can tell if it's been damaged or not. Let me just back into it. So here's the hidden place itself. It's back here, and you go up to this. I've already got all the both trophies associated with this, so we can't see that. The other one, that's a different truck there. If you look at this truck here, it's different than the other ones. That's in the game now. But you do have trucks in the game. Yay, we have buses. And they turn your engine off too, I've noticed this. After, so this is not. That's kind of like the crane one. Except the crane ain't on the back end of it. So next one we are going to, I guess we'll go down to this one down here, because then I could get off there. Or no, I can't. I gotta go all the way to that fuel station. That's actually a pretty smart one. Kind of what I'm saying. Yeah, because I'm going to here. This will be the first mission I do, because I'm gonna hit me up today. Again, I'm trying to get about 10 to 12,000 in cash. That way, that'll give me a little breathing room after I get the new truck. Decided to go with, I think it's the Tour to John. That's like 8,000. One of them is like 8 grand. Hold on. Sorry, she's got to say the word every time I broadcast. Therefore, yeah. Fuck. So again, I really don't know what these roads were in here before. They've added them today. Where this DLC again, DLC was on the story yesterday. I did not know that until today. I got today, so that's what I found about it. I always watch Sadesco stuff on YouTube, UBTube, and I just want to catch it. I was wondering if they were going to do a stream. It doesn't look like they did a stream today, guys. I was really shocked they didn't do this today. And they added this DLC to showcase what to do. For instance, not only will you take damage now, AI will take damage as well. So if you hit a car, you really are so frustrated with that AI, you want to give it a good smack. You see my truck's a little damaged there. This Mars red ain't the best color for it, I'm sorry to see it. Also, when I went to get this, I'm still, it's still kind of a rare I'm going to like it or not, I don't know. It's a game called Bless Unleashed. I guess it's been on Xbox for a while now. Anyway, it's on PS4 as of today. Or whatever, whenever I would launch. I don't know. Today's when I got it. I don't know. I'm still iffy on it and why it's got issues. For instance, it took me forever to tell this beast was on the map. Supposed to be healing it, right? Let me get longer to speak on this one. I'm breaking out. And it was like it wasn't appearing. Kind of like I've seen a glitch, at least one glitch on here. One. It was a tractor. I could tell it was a tractor, by the way. Let me get my lights on. How did I know what it was? You could tell by the wheels it was a tractor. But the body wasn't there. There was no body to it. It was just the wheels. So again, you go around these roads and you'll see these. So we're headed to the next one now, guys. This is be number Tuesday. I hope you guys do like this. It's nice they've added this. I hope maybe they'll make use of these places for something more than this in the future, maybe. And like this place added contacts, whatever, drop-offs, whatever. Or add more of them even, wouldn't mind. Because one of these I'm shocked we wouldn't have seen, and that's the one I'm going to now. It's because this, I better hit it boat cruise intro. This one is this think you've seen her now. They're ahead of us. You see that building that's up on that hill over there? To the right? That's where we're headed. That little castle now, it's up here to the right. You'll see it on the map off there. We just got past the one that was by Pine Creek. Oh, damn. Ah, man, I had an opportunity to showcase their other vehicle being damaged there. I missed out. I did it earlier intentionally. I don't try to do it intentionally because I like to give my safe driver not away, guys. So when you first turn, I admit it's a little harder to send at this first turn than the second turn. Because it's so close to the freeway exit. I didn't. In fact, I went by this earlier and didn't even see it when I was doing it. So we're going up to the castle, and this is my favorite by far. The three of them. This is by far. Two of them. The other two are really similar. Like the one I just did there by Pine Springs. That one, I mean not Pine Mill Springs. Keep confusing it with Pine Creek, I think, the wording. And again, they really did a good job with this DLC. I think they did as a DLC, and I don't blame them. That way there wasn't issues, you know, they could, you could delete the game, you could delete that, right? And they added as the DLC, that's your option, right? So again, we'll see this one. This is again my favorite. I hope they do more with this one in particular, because this one is by far my favorite. It's a castle. So I can't mark. I don't do me no good to mark anything until I'm. And they do turn your engine off automatically when you do the viewpoint. I could go, I'm going again, go out the other direction so you see where the other entrance, exit /exit, because you can go either way. Yes, I like the one by Pine Mill Springs because it is right there by the restaurant. This other one is actually by a restaurant too. Going to need fuel. Hopefully I can. Maybe fast travel? Hopefully it'll take me to the right garage when afterwards. Because I know which garage I should be closest to, but we'll see. Because I like to do Andre. Start with Andre because I didn't get around to him earlier. And I really like to do some Andre missions. So again, doing this the way I'm doing it, so you guys just have to look for this video and you'll see that they're free right at the start. Don't take very long to get to them. So this one, you just mark that rest spot right there, and you'll get there no problem, guys. It's not that hard to get there. You might go over a few miles there or so often. Don't stay out for anyone, please. I feel bad. A bus going on its way. Maybe I'll get the same color on the side on the buses. I haven't seen no other real color. I don't know though. I've seen, because I have seen some, like the tractors are different colors. Most of them are red, but I think I've seen a yellow one earlier. I don't remember that. And the muscle car, I don't know if I've seen this in red. It's kind of a brighter red, I think, than most of these other cars we get. That's funny. I admit it's the one that earlier was the hardest spot because it was not popping up like the rest of them. Can get some fuel over there. I won't be going by a place to get fuel, so that won't be a problem. So we gotta get back on the freeway. And you see all the traffic. Kind of like the tractors are kind of popping up in spaces where I didn't expect it would. For instance, I've seen them all over the place. I thought you would only see them like before. I guess maybe that was an issue. Maybe that was an issue though, to try to keep them confined to like the rural areas, you know, instead of other areas. I mean, I don't think I've seen one. I can't recall if I've seen one in Osterhaven. I don't think I've seen one in Osterhaven. But kind of like the muscle car. You don't see it a lot of places. We're talking classic. Of course, they already had one kind of sports slash muscle car in the Camaro, but this is actually old school muscle, American muscle, Ford Mustang classic. So we're going to the last of the free. Now, I'm sure a lot of us, when we see hidden places, thought there'd be more than 3 of them. Yeah, there's only 3, and it don't take you long. I mean, I did it earlier. I don't know how long that broadcast went, but I found them out. There goes the Tacoma. And so it's taking me. I mean, I'm under the speed limit, but that's based on this. These cars go under the speed limit usually. So, oh, don't want to do that. That truck needs a little repair work. That's going into my budget. That went all over earlier, but just got lucky. I pulled off there at that restaurant because I was like, I'm just running out of places, really. This restaurant was Tacoma up there. Look at it. I believe that is a Tacoma, too. Looking at it. Doesn't look like a Ram or anything. It looks like a Toyota Tacoma. I may do, I haven't decided. I probably will do some broadcasts. I gotta get some people that are skills leveled up so they're ready for like the DLC. I'll be getting it from now next week. Oh, come on, Slowpoke. Yeah, you just go get on the freeway because you won't go down this one. Yeah, you got 2 ways on it. You can go through the. Yeah, that's you'll see. You could go this way, or you could go through the rest area, because it comes out the rest area. And that's where I'll fast travel. Because that don't do me no good right now, this to drive, because I got this. I mean, safe driver, but I find it easier. I find it easier on the other side of the map on that. I'll just be honest, I think it gets easier around Charlotte and Andres area. When I think about it, then I hit something. Sorry, my hand's cramping. Hold on. Meow. I gotta watch out for the turn off on this because it is nighttime. But it's a restaurant. I don't know. I went too far off the top of my head. I think it's gotta be coming up because there's the marker over there. Right here. No, I don't want to roll it. This one could have been a little. That could have been a little bit of a. You know, a little bit of a like this. You could tell it's rougher the road, but and then you could really felt like it's sluggish because of the mud. That's like a baler or something. Oh, that's a sprayer. I'm curious if these are in their farming game they got. They got like a farm game. I'm curious if some of the stuff's on there. Yeah, I don't know why they turn range on. Curious, you only driving a farm barn. You were able to, I believe, over at yeah, come up in the barn. Check it out. Can you go out the other side and get out? Curious. You couldn't do this. I don't think yeah, you couldn't do that. I remember over at Finn's place like that. That's pretty nice when they allow us to do that. So this is like water and mud. It'd be nice if you felt, you know, like it just makes your truck a little sluggish. The mud runner. Mud bogging. Spray up on your truck really get a nice effect. Like you need to clean it. So again, this road does feel rough too. That's what I like it. You know, it's kind of bouncing around a little bit at times on it and stuff. So they did do a good job on that. That's aspect of it to make it. Away. Even though you could go a little fast on it, which I always think is interesting. These dirt roads, how fast you can get it going. Speedway, right? You really could do this like a speedway too if you had other flares. But I'm kind of glad they don't really need that. So here you are at the restaurant. Again, we're going to go to the garage and pray it takes me to the right one I want to be at. Simon did on Andre today. Let's do a little repair work over here. I'm seeing some damage there. I might have to sleep here, guys. That's where we're at. Better be. I hope I didn't make a mistake. I'm in Austrahaven. What about Andres? They won't let me pick which garage. Old fast travel stuff. Yeah, we're out of the middle. Could tell looking at this one was like this. So trying to park their car. Oh, it's on that side. Who's gonna park their Prius? Looking in that parking spot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get flipped on. So 5, we got a little time, so we'll put those on for now. Let's head over to Andres and do some mission. Do a mission. Probably do a few. Yeah, I'm trying to get some money built up. Getting possibly, mission might do this. We might be getting ready to start a new playthrough on this. Be called Trucking Diaries. There's the box truck, and that one would be my girl. There's the tractor. And again, that's the same one they had before, I believe. So it's nice to see that we got a lot of different vehicles now on the road. It's really nice that they're ready to re-add the tractor. The buses, I mean the trucks, they ain't got no big semis. They got box trucks, but still it's something different. I almost expect that one. There's a yellow or orange tractor. Was almost expecting that one truck you keep seeing to be orange and white. I guess they didn't want to go to the road because it reminds me of U-Hauls. That's what it reminds me of. It's a U-Haul truck. Okay, set the cruise control. Oh, birdie, that's it. Not under the speed limit, but when you're over it. I'm breaking the law. I'm breaking the law. That's right. Come on, someone of a U-Haul. So a good, pretty fun little experience about it. It made me, again, I was driving probably more without the load earlier, so I wasn't getting a lot of loads done. I was getting a lot of exploration to doing, so I've got the truck above this series of truck now. I'm right now not getting no skill for driving it because I maxed out the skill. It'd been nice if they would have included also on that. I think the manual transmission would have been a separate thing. Being manual is hard, you know, different beast, a whole bit different beast. We are definitely in the wrong lane. You can tell if you don't see that last check right. I still gotta check some of it too, because like I said, I'm going to go check older broadcasts. Let's just see, I'm not sure, guys. I can't remember. I thought there was a new drop-off point too, and I'm not sure, because I had a pickup there already. I'm not sure. I had Andre earlier. I had a pickup for him. Not Andre. Sven had me pick up a truck loader. being a main mission. That seems like it's not new. Doesn't mean it's switch. I guess it doesn't mean it's places can switch. Of course, they're dropping down at 20. Got blue over 18, 17. There's the bus. Like I said, I haven't seen no different side color to it. Striking. But that looks like a tractor coming to RB. Anyway, earlier I just seen the wheels coming, so there was a glitch on the tractor. Ew, should have paid more attention. I need fuel for Deandra. Sorry, dude. I'm gonna do it. I need fuel. Anyone new? Yes, these are new, some of the newer vehicles. There was a little bit, quite a bit they've added to this DLC. Again, the hidden places. Dude, they got those out of the way, so again, I'm gonna get this straightened up a little bit there. Turn off the engine. Fill up. Go do Andre, and if you haven't played today or haven't played since the DLC, there's a little other aspect to this. There's also, of course, the damage. There goes. I want the truck so bad for like a snow runner or something now. After seeing one, like, I want this thing. Give you my Chevy, you take the, give me that. Again, I've been this, yeah, it's the only color that comes in. Now that I've only seen like the tractor, it comes in different colors. There is a second truck. It's a little different, which is it's a yellowish. It's like a crane truck, but it's almost like the one hidden place, because that hidden place didn't have the crane on it, but it's like that truck you saw at that place. That one farm that with the tractor next to it. Yeah, those don't seem to me. Those weren't that special. The farms. I mean, but one would have been special. Two. I don't know. You only have 3 places. You could have made them very unique places. Again, the castle is the most unique. Castle, Fort, whatever you want to call it. That little place. We're going over to Andre's. Cause I'm gonna see Andre today. Only person I haven't did a mission for. It's gonna be feeling lonely. Maybe I can flip those lights off now. It was pretty good. I haven't overtaken them yet. Look at my speed. Getting ready to overtake them, but it's for the most part. Yeah, he got pretty good speed there. Usually this video I'm not going 20, 22, something like that down this road. Better than earlier when some speed up for her. On that yard I mentioned, I'll show you the one. I mean, it's this one. I don't recall that I was on there before. I know I'm speeding, but this where is the cruise control for this last sector. I'm just seeing on this road here. Cause I wondered hitting a road, those dirt ones, I kind of noticed how bumpy it was. Yeah, it seems like it's more smooth going down the, it's still filled up, bouncy. I like that addition to a dirt road that they've got for those dirt ones you go down, that they've got that aspect to them. Turn around. Turn around. I think this is what they meant, or why they didn't want to kind of maybe. Oh wow, he really looks young now. Easier said than done. This mesmerizes. Hi, yeah, I've got a pretty easy load for you this time. Glass wool. Sure, makes a change from all the backbreaking stuff you've been making me haul lately. There's a slight catch. Not to break every speed record I'm normally send there always. The supplier messed up delivering this by yesterday. I need the glass fiber really fast now. Fast as in, it'll tell me an hour. In under 10 minutes, actually. Frosting my butt. Just a buy and back, do you take me for a race car driver? 10 minutes, just a buy and back? Bye. Actually, I think I'll probably go stick to third person for this one, because it is only just a buy and back. Now earlier, we got one for spin, it's on an hour, right, and it was 10 minutes. So if I could do that in 10 minutes, I don't think it was one way. No, it wasn't to Spin's place, it was from Westerhaven to Osterby in 10 minutes. Which was supposed to be an hour. This was actually doing, this seems like a long run. Long time, I guess, so what's the catch? The traffic. Gee, I almost feel like going right to go. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. Seems like there's a lot of traffic if I don't. In fact, I might come back this way even. Actually, no, because the traffic's probably going to be less on this road than that road. So, because they seem to be going around in circles, don't they? And being smart now. Being smart now. I'm going to do another one for them. This is all it is. Because this is right here anyway. Oh crap, did I mess up the... Yeah, well, yeah, Bama, roll on. Kind of a slow channel, driving this good. The whole again, I love first person, but being on my out. I knew it was being the time, right? Because these, there went the crane truck. Going to the other direction now. And I'll see him again. My, the way I drove. Yeah, I'm so used to first person, that's what it is when I'm driving. Ew, it must be a heavy load. That's slowing me down here. Those are slowing me down I ain't got time for look out, son. As far as I know, this is a loud one trip only. This is a short car right here. Now they only added a damage system for like the trailers. Like if you tug like for like a car load where you gotta be very careful with the load, you know, they put that aspect into the game as well. Like if you did damage, that could be like count against you. You won't get paid as much for that. So it makes you drive more carefully, don't it? If you load like that. Was it Crew 1 had like ooh, 90. I'm gonna take that 90 this one. Must be all the way too far. I am. Damn it. Wow, I must admit, I didn't think you could pull this one off. Of course I can. Took the retarder off my truck. Yeah, I keep surprising myself as well. I wasn't really getting 10 minutes for that. That ain't enough. He reminds me of someone. I don't know if it's someone I've watched play games or someone I know or something. He reminds me of someone. I just keep trying to place it. So what's going on over here? The final haul. We're on the final haul for him. This will be the last film we're doing for him then for now. You're just the person I was hoping to see. Always happy to see you too, Andre. We're in the final stage of building process. I need you just one more truckload of materials from by camp. I'd be happy to get them for you. By camp. So we're going over to by camp. I thought we had a statue to get from Iona for him. Or I can't do the one to finish her up. Or something. I thought there was one more part to this. Guess we'll do maybe Charlotte. Yeah. Go need to rest. I'll get that in supply. Actually, I can get that by camp before I pick up the load. Because then I could do it with Charlotte. He's got a 2 for or something. Get away, Grandpa. Oh, I'm so. You gonna be nice? Okay. I'm being nice. Don't have to help to set the speed. Always love when I set the cruising for like 5-10 miles over speed limit. So on the other truck again that's coming out on the road, I want to do at least once. There's supposed to be like one area speed cameras around. That's as you're coming into this, because see if it's been ported into the game. They're supposed to like show you a picture of your truck or something doing that. So again, what gets ported, what doesn't get ported? That'd be the question for that. But it has some stern competition. That's a measure up to which game we're playing it. Go left so I can hit up that rest point. Of course, it could easily be out of rest by the time I get back down there. I keep wanting to hit a 1. I don't know why. I don't know that ain't the turn signal. That's bus zone. I need to play that again. Of course, I can't go into that order. Let's just flip the light to that for now. Oh, it's that yard, is it? Good. Actually, good. Why I say that is, then I could go, because I would like to go out. Probably get somewhat going down, so this might be on the hill. So, because there is that hill in there. Let's see if anyone's gonna be nice. You push this shit, it'll be nice. I'm gonna make that car even smaller, you know. Make it into a tin can. Okay, let's see. It's not, but it is. Go if you're going up the hill for all that traffic. Let's see. Look how most of us have fenced Pandem, and then you got these two sections up front that are no siding to it. Wish I had this trailer though, somewhat. Most of it. This type of trailer would love to have on the snow runner. That would feel like a tip is, you know, I think it would keep the load in better. It's almost like a sideboard. It's pretty much a sideboard, but it's not. The sideboard don't seem like it's as high up.
Hola, emoji waving hand.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna be just joining. I can show these spots again. I've just already did the hidden places again. There are ones over here, off of there. One's off of here. Those are two pretty close together. One's off of right here. I think it's a road's right there, over there. And then the last one is down past.
Soy de Espana.
The last one's over here. There's roads that's off of these. And that's where the last one is. Pretty easy to find. Again, and that one actually, the last one I was pointing out there, that one earlier, I just spotted that road quickly. The one by Mill Springs was very similar, right? You spot them. It's that one that's by Vike. You really gotta pay attention, because the other ones have got like, oops, sorry. The other ones got like railings around them, so you kind of see the roads easier. This is just to be another part of this mission. This is the final haul. Or unless there's two final ones for him, and there may be, because one I think is, you gotta finish up, I think, with Iona to get it unlocked. So I remember that. So we are.
Mi esperaba algo más del DLC.
Hold up, guys. Have to check that. Oh, I did the DLC. Sorry, I don't speak Spanish. Yeah, the DLC. Oh, and if you need to know where to get that, it's on the store or it's Marketplace if you have Xbox. I'm not sure on Switch. Still, because I've never had a Switch. Of course, I haven't had an Xbox in forever, but had one about 360 for a while. So the thing, it's such a merger to the power, you know. And shocking for me was that this stuff, so it makes me still wonder what these are going to be. These were not the hidden place roads, so onward or go be like this up ahead here. Makes me feel there's going to be something here. See that? Because that was not part of it. And when I first started playing today, that's the first place I went, because I thought, like, hey, I think I know where one's at. Wrong, both those, in both hands, so. Again, I think I gotta do more missions for Iona to do the last part of this. Yeah. So we're going to go do a Charlie after this one. Hopefully, may have down the middle or go back to buy camp and go get a truck, depending on what he pays here. Don't want to be too sure though. Then I'm pushing a few issues because there should be a statue for him too. Go try to park this for. What the hell? Oh. What the hell? Excellent. Thank you ever so much. Don't mention on it. So we're all done now? I don't think so. Actually, there's just a bit of furniture that I need to round things off completely. Okay. Oh, come on. Please don't make me drive to Norden or Osterhaven. Osterhaven? Not if I can help it. Still not on speaking terms with your sister. I'm thinking of contacting Ona one of these days. Really? That's great news. I don't think that's so weird. Anyways, the trailer is close by. Could you please pick up our Starship pool? Just around the block. What place, my friend? No, it's supplies just around the block, but I get where you're coming from. It's, so you gotta go to probably West Area. Let's say that's usually where the storage is. Yeah. I like this, but again, the dirt roads, you really do notice the kind of the dirt, not the speed, but you really get a bouncy, bumpy bump effect. Again, I love the new AI. I personally think that's why they made it DLC, was that in case we had a problem we did with the last technical praise should have been a DLC that time issue, as we know when they added the garages. Because there was a lot of issues, wasn't there, with that one. But you didn't have a choice once it was on. You downloaded it, you were down, because like DLC, you always got that option, right, to remove it. You didn't have it, but you don't have that always with updates. Unless you got a computer, I guess you could on a computer if you have the old files, storage file. So we're headed down to Westraven. Shouldn't need the pipe beams for this road. It's so most of it is the roads where they're side down. This doesn't hinder me a little bit. So I have to go over to some bar and get some more rest. So there's no light on the game. It's really does let you know how much time you need before you need it. To know where you go. I just wish the buses had more, but that's okay. That's okay. That's a new way, something new. At least it's something new, not just an AI fix. You know, it's yes, we do have technically an AI part of to it, but it's not just you're fixing the traffic. You know how they're driving. Oh, look. It's almost like the same trailer just did for Riona last video. The hidden places that the DLC video of it. Oh. My phone just shut the I feel the fire moon rising. Wish that we could tell you when the music's been updated. I really don't know. Some of the music of this game, you may wonder why I've never barely have it on. There's a reason, guys. It just puts me to sleep. I don't want to go for that. Trucking music is supposed to keep me awake. Trust me, I've got trucking music on Spotify. That would keep me awake. Being able to open a window too, kind of things like that helps you stay awake. You know, for me, anyway, for you notice, it's weird. I do it on buses, but I always open my window on it. I feel stuffy. I need that when I was riding with people. I always let that my window open, you know, to get the breeze on my face. sure. Don't let that stuffy, hushed up in a car feel. I've always thought like that too when I was a kitty. I always needed that window open. That's one of those crane trucks. Go look at it. So I don't think I know how to describe it. There's no. I guess it'd be easier to put load on the just don't run. I'd like to, having that sideboard because that way when I drop it, maybe it don't fall off as easy. When I drop the stuff off the crane. This is how I am. It's almost like a crane truck, but also kind of like a window truck. Those window trucks you see driving around, glass trucks. Like that as well. It could be almost like that. Wait, we already had one trailer come over here. If it's still there, where's this one going? I can't remember. It's been a long time since I did these. I don't see that other. Yeah, it is. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tight feature. My boss and the client would be so happy that we managed to complete the building in time. I'm glad I could be of assistance. Assistance? Much more than that, my friend. You're fast and reliable. Best driver I've ever worked with. Thanks, Andre. That sure means a lot to me. It was a pleasure doing business with you too. Still trying to figure out who you look like. It's like bugging me, man. It's like, I know this face, dude. It's very similar. So we'll probably do a Charlie. I thought there was one more for him, but that was supposed to be the final haul. Making amends. Yes, there is. We could do it. Let's go. I like to save all those for like around the same time. So let's go do a Charlotte. I felt I could do it on the rest. If not, we'll figure it out. Let's go do a Charlotte, guys. Oh, we do have enough for the truck, so we'll probably end us with that. Me getting a new truck. So yeah, I think it's gonna be a Detour. I think it is, or it looks like MA. I think it's the logo of the sun. I think that would be what that is. Maybe you're wrong. I don't know the European trucks as well, so I can't tell you the differences. Again, I always thought this was so now there's just a Scania. But when I get on the road, whenever it comes out, I'll be getting it, of course. I feel I'd probably be driving an MAN at the start, only because I don't want what everyone, I think everyone else is going to be driving. Kind of like with my starting location, I probably won't use Berlin, because I don't want to be where I think everyone else is going to be around. I like to use one of the other cities there for my headquarters. Here's what they may have for trophies. I see that's the one thing you wonder when they come to consoles and stuff, what type of trophies they have. Big Bus, and they've had, I think they had that on computer though too, but they had that stuff to look for on there as well, which wasn't too hard. But one I know was an Easter egg to honeymooners. No, his final one. I feel I need, and possibly Andre's. I feel I need him to hazard lights on, but for like the beacon lights, because they're kind of wide loads. But some of those I love having beacons on because I feel like I need them. This job would be going in style. The big one, a poisonous delicacy. A big one. I think it's his last show. Look, he's going like his. I like his old look, so this one's kind of interesting. You and me, kid, we're really going places now. Yeah, where to exactly? Huh, it's a fancy restaurant supplier in Osterhaven, to be precise. Oh no, did I mess up? Wow, what am I delivering to them? The finest and freshest bluefin tuna around. I'll be extra careful and extra polite. You better be extra fast. Attach a trailer of fresh tuna. Oh, I think I'm supposed to pick it up here. I said blue more. This is good. We stayed there because Austria here. Of course, I should be able to. If we go the road I'm hoping we go, I may in fact be able to get more. Okay, let's see. Yes, we're going the road I'm hoping. I'll use that as my. We'll see when we get over there how I'm doing on that grass. Better flip on the higher beams so I can see better. Yeah, it's gonna be darker every roads we're taking. Man, I got up early just done and they go. Like, I didn't realize it again. I could tell yesterday, but it don't take long to install it either. It's like it's only a megabyte, so it's like it's that big of a upgrade, but it's still it's like some people probably didn't do much. Yeah, the damage system I like it too. The fact that like if you earlier I displayed it full on. I did a head-on collision with a car. You can see we both took damage from that collision. So that's a pretty good system. The fact they finally got it implemented too, because they wanted to do that sooner. Remember the damage one? They wanted to have that going sooner. So the fact they finally got it in the game is just such good that they finally got this AI where they want it. And the fact they added new vehicles. Again, there was one little visual glitch I seen earlier. A tractor. There was no body to it. There was just the wheels. That was it. But for the most part, it seems like a seamless transition. This one, which I think we're happy for, because there might have been other issues. Like, of course, that could have been something hit it. I think I see a truck that was stopped in the middle of the road. Again, that not necessarily, because if it got hit, we know that's always been an issue. Which, because I've been not any game when you hit a vehicle. Well, not any game, but these type of games. I think they stopped. I can't remember how Boston does it, but to clear it, eventually it clears it up. I know. I gotta remember those other trucks. I think are a little faster, so I gotta remember that too. Be nice to have a little extra, and that way if there's any cosmetics I've unlocked for them already. Can't do this. Be working on a new skill, and of course I stay with the. I'll be probably getting from now on, being I don't have no more garages, but we'll be getting the trucks. Down, some in them. I got them unlocked when I'm ready to transfer. So it was free. That was important. It's not someone you have to pay this DLC. For on the road, I think my biggest issue, maybe biggest concern, maybe the fact that you only got two manufacturers. So what type of radiator the truck is going to be in the trucks? So it looks like there would be a lot with just two. And can you customize them at all? That's one thing I like about this is you can't customize your truck. You may have to unlock this stuff. Like I got a color for this. I went to black. I think this is more of a big color for an outlaw. The outlaw it's to have, you know. We'll go overtake this guy where I got a chance. I hope I can see this. I wish I could. Oh, good. Good for this. We're going a little fast now. Going a little fast. He's been doing it to me. This is the only thing. It's like I overtook a person that backed off in the speed, and if my speed is going slower than them, they would overtake you. You don't see that on these side roads more, not the main freeway. Main freeway usually it's not an issue. Almost hit on it. That almost looks like a Mercedes. Huh? It looked like an MAN. I don't know if it might be Mercedes. Can't tell on those. Of course, I'm used to bus, so it's only two you cars, Mercedes and MAN I know of. I'm just there's any more deals too for that too. It's never gonna kind. I don't know if you will give me any more on there though, because I got a new one that's gonna be coming out. Oh, that's the sign. Like, whoa, that's a bright yellow. I can't remember if that's Andre's place or Iona's. I think it's Iona's. You gotta pay attention to what their companies are called. Surely the port and his place were really the same thing. It's a construction. Both. So. Basically, I like going to the different warehouses and somewhere, because they don't all carry the same stuff. Smithfield down, good example. He got the concrete slab or cement slab, whatever I would want. Then you got the other stuff with the other one. So we're going to go around like this, so it could be pointing the right way when I'm coming out of the road. It's all picnic area, I guess. You can have some snacks. So yeah, that's what I would love again to see it. It's with these hidden places is something that's added to it, like now that they're in the game, utilize them for more than just play. No. That you're visiting. So we'll get a pretty nice morning. Whoa. That was weird. The light was glowing in the dark there. That was so weird. It was interesting, but weird. There was this color like it was a fully popped in there. It's almost like as it slowly was rising because it's 8 a.m. I love that. Those will get a little effect there to showcase like your sleep kind of in a way. So after I eat, I'll probably be back on a game. Probably might be Bless Unleash because I'm trying to learn that game a little bit. That's again, you know what a melee fighter is like because I played the range fighter. That game's like a struggle. The way they got stuff, like only one person can grab it. Ugh, madhouse. Why am I saying this? That's 30. When I know it ain't gonna be 30, it'll be 75. This truck ain't gonna see no 75, I don't usually think you'll see 60. You usually have to speed out to when I got a truck. This isn't too bad. 50. I think he's still going to a 75, but let's burn our 30 onto a 75. 50, because 50 is about where I'm ready to run anyway. More 50-ish. Yeah, we'll get a new truck and all that nice stuff. I would have enough, but I wasn't sure. We should wait. What Tasso's doing now? Have the XP. Which looks like we're doing. Then we're gonna be doing bench. Oh, that's right. Tor and them I don't have yet. That is so weird. Ooh. Because you gotta do so many missions for let's see. I may get that. I think that's level 6 for probably Iona, or like the 5th or 6th mission for her, or yeah, I think it would be her. She's the third one you do. I keep forgetting. Wow, I forgot that. Yeah. I don't have a drop off going back. I think I'll do that. I think I'll do one for her to see it. Guys, I was fine. Let's go stop. After this, there went the Mustang flying by. Yeah, look at our speed. This it's about where I'm at. It's getting out. So you can tell the heavier loads when you got an empty truck. Of course, you're able to fly down the road, ain't you? You're able to get up there to the 70s, stuff like that. But when you got this load, you're noticing it does give you a little pull on it. I ain't quite able to get up there as much. Which I like that that's part of it. It really is a reflective truck. Not quite able to get up to speed. Now, I know there's probably some people upset. I don't know if they're on the game. I don't think they are like mods people can use. I'm sure. If sure there were, and I'm just saying because I think that would be, even though you wouldn't really get the pay, would you? But who cares if anyone would have thought about it? Like if they could to implement, like I don't know, let's say a real truck mod, some like the official trucks. I was going. What? Find a place. Must have been. I'm a bit nervous to meet these people. No need fancy pants. Just let me know he wants the car to be delivered somewhere else. Figures to where to now. You better not tell me what's right here. Here's your new route. Thanks a bundle. Not really, because I'm already pulling in. It's just... Sorry guys. Truck... Don't believe it. Oysters for that delivered bluefin tuna. I don't mind this actually at all, because I think that's going right down to... From my, I think it'd be in the same yard as my, yeah, my garage, so it'd be easier. I'll probably may unlock something for this one. I don't know, cause I did a couple. I remember I used to start off doing like four, so or something. Again, I know some people don't know why they use third person log first. It makes it easier for me. I really wish they had. You better not give me no. I gotta go to this place. Found it. Sure would like to give them a piece of my mind. Promise you'd be polite, remember? Okay, I'll keep my shirt on. A tie would be nice too. Just don't push it, old man. Let's go drive around. I think it's this Middle one's not quite all the way there. Yeah, it's right down there. I might have thought by the ship would have been the squad, but I mean, if you really want to push it for the ship driver, you could probably do it around this yard over and 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 over till you did it. Well, I don't, that would get boring quick. A bourbon, man. All done. That actually went surprisingly well. Really, never season. That amazed me. I know. Seriously, this meant a great deal to me and to you. One thing will lead to another. Also, headed back now. Headed back now? Oh, you're okay. So we're not even worried about this truck because we're changing trucks to the tour. Disaster. Say car. Engine. Probably ain't got no engine. Cabin. Unless they should have anything to lock because obviously. Wait, do I have that on? Cause I move it? Nothing. No. Okay. So, don't it kind of kill me curious where my fuel's at? Should it be like, it's a different truck, a new truck, it should be all the way at the top. It shouldn't be the, you know, let's siphon the truck, gas out of this old truck. Put it in the new truck, there you go. Which is exactly what they do. They start you right where you were at. It's the only thing that seems to work in there. That is what it. She is where she is. That is definitely an MA. You could tell. I used to tell when they're trucks or buses or anything. Because the wheel is way bigger than the dials. Oh, I don't like these mirrors at all. That's right, I forgot I hate these mirrors on this side. That's what those mirrors. Does that look like there should be a sat nav right there? It's hard to tell where I want. I guess like this. Didn't need really probably need it, but because I got a double. The last thing I do is just one more mission for Yona. Mary by far though looks the best, I think. What I've seen them all, but I think she had the biggest improvement. I also think she does look the best. She looks way better than she used to on the picture. Way better with this going on up here. So, kind of an interesting look. Sure. This tastes like good. Guess I should try turn so that I'm ready. If it is. The only problem is I really wish this had the brighter gray wheels. I like those. most of that, but it's a little different. Running errands. She's got a more stern look, it looks like now. She's a smile. Hi, I'm happy to inform you we're getting to the final stages of this building. It's always nice to see that hard work pays off. Sure thing. Thanks to you, we're not only managed to stay on schedule, but also made our clients very happy along the way. Good, so what can I do for you this time? I'd like you to pick up a trailer with office furniture, and don't worry, I'm going to go easy on it this time. It's right here in Osterhaven. I'm starting to value more and more as an employer. It don't feel right. There's no way it's this easy. No way it's this easy. I feel like it's right here. There's something wrong. This is one of those trucks I would think I would wish they had an adjustable seat on. It's really hard to get my bearings on this one. That sounds different. It's quicker brakes. Notice that nice Mustang. Nice cherry red Mustang there. Okay, we did establish this in Australia, right? Definitely looks like a crane when you go by it on. Yeah, that's what I thought it was a crane. I think it's a crane truck. Maybe more like that. Alright, that looks better, guys. Of course, I've established it as employment to work as a trailer is supposed to be to the right. Oh, I see it better now. This is where the catch is going to be. There's no way this is all we gotta do. There ain't no way this is all we gotta do. If it is, then I'm gonna get paid hardly jack and crap for this haul. This won't be that. It's gonna be venture. Whatever, I think it'll probably be what I thought it was. We'll see. Maybe? Let's see. What's all that course? Okay, maybe we went for a pad store. Good. Look at that beauty in person. Oh god, give me a car. Looks like the rocket and from Wreckfest that year, you know, in one of them. Try and keep an eye on his window, because that's just, a lot of times how I tell when when it's raining. So I see on the side windows first. Sometimes I don't need no help. I mean, you can tell when raining, just look at the windscreen. It is all it is. It's kind of like that's a buy job for Andra. It's right around the bend. Okay, pick up the trailer with plants and decorations. I knew it. There you go, Aiden. What trailer filled with office materials? Off the clock now. Click. Great, I thought that would be the only one for today, but I just got a call from a nurse to play. Would it be too much to ask? Nope, us truck drivers live to serve, madam. Oh boy, I should kick you. Well, I must believe you. Anyways, it's a truckload of plants driver here in Australia as well, by the way. Oh, the joys of local cargoes. Really, serious. Get used to this. People spoil me, but boy, this is even close. This feels like I don't even want to go into first person because it's right down the street. This is over there. It's right over there in the port. I think. Actually, no, it ain't. I'm going a different direction now. Anyway. Going this way. This is right down. Again, this is right down the street. Good luck at him. Oh, what crappy trailer. Look at this face. This thing looks like crap over a container or anything like this. That's probably straight down. Come on, girl. Okay. Oh no, if I ruined that night. Oh, I had it for free. You've been a great help. No, thanks. The pleasure was entirely mine, beautiful. Don't tell me I said that. So we didn't get the new mass passive? No, we didn't. Feel I need to do another one now. Oh. Complete Andre. So I gotta do Andre. Okay, let's say let's go do the mash like button, subscribe for free comments, and always good luck in the games. Outlaw 370 Road Studio, sign out till next time, guys, for more truck driving on PS4. Peace. What's that orange was changed for a truck? That's awesome.